FES. So I mean, I've never played Persona 3, so I don't know what the difference is. Obviously, I just know that I just have the version I have. For as long as you shirt. No, the AC just, the heat just turned on in here. I can just feel it coming down from a vent right there. It's a crop top. Just adds more content. Right, I just don't know what's added, you know? Like, for me, it's just like, I don't know, it just is what it is. It's just a Persona game as far as I know. You know what I mean? Yeah. How was your stream today? Yeah. I'm trying to drink a lot more water this week. Prepping my body, getting ready for Disney. Disney. In like a week and a half. So I gotta be ready. Wearing scale mail armor. Oh, that's so cool. That's super cool. Let's go. That is super cool. Yeah, I want to. So my goal this week is like work out, drink water, make content. Those are my goals for the week. Of some kind. Comfy top. It is comf. Yeah. Kind of like Royal except 3. So I didn't play Royal. I just played base Persona 5. I didn't have like time to go back and play all of Royal, but I want to. Like I still want to. It's just a lot. My water bottle's invisible. I know. My lashes actually look better now that I cut them. I'm just doing strips today. I had to reschedule my lash stuff because it was gonna be on okay, well there goes another extension piece, but that's fine. It was gonna be this evening, but there was so much like it was snowing and stuff, so I was able to reschedule. Hi, good evening. What's up? I want to do this. You want to do this? I believe this looks like the latest one. We're gonna jump into it. What do you mean Disney? Are you going to Disney World? Yeah, so I am... That's loud. Holy crap. So I am an annual pass holder for Disney World and got one for my beeb, and so now he is too. And so we go, I would say, a couple times a year. So the last couple times we went in May and September. And the original plan was if Gdq was going to be in person, we were going to go with some people after Gdq. And like stay after, because the last Gdq that was in person had moved to Orlando. So we were like, theoretically, if it's back in Orlando, like we could do that. Mitsuru? I mean, I could. Yeah, I could. I'm literally already wearing over the knee socks. Well, they're just not over the knee right now, but I've got the socks right now. I have a black skirt. I just had to figure out her top. But yeah, I definitely could. Definitely could. What color eyes does she have? I have no idea. They probably are not green. So yeah, we're annual pass holders. I go a couple times a year. And so even though GDQ wasn't happening in person, a couple of friends that wanted to go with me this trip still wanted to go, and I was like, sure. So we got a little group together, and we're going down for a week because this is what I do. Then you have to be with Sundara. I wouldn't call her Sundari. She's just very dumb. She's like very like, I'm too busy for you. I have school. I've not seen any romantic interest in her at all. Yeah, she's not. I wouldn't say Sundari. It's more. Serious is a word that you could work. Yeah. You think they're green? Oh, well then perfect. I also finally adjusted my white balance, so I'm not as yellow anymore. I used to be super yellow. Anyway, hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Girl boss. Yeah. You're here to criticize me. That's cool. I do it to myself all the time, though, so I think I'm covered. Like, I got that. I'm way ahead of you. You know what I mean? Covered. Alright. Let's see. I don't think I have too many announcement thingies. We're gonna do Just Dance in a few nights, and I'm gonna do Beat Saber a little bit later this evening. Because I didn't get my lashes done, so I don't have to worry about sweat stuff, because that won't be until Saturday. So we can do it. So we should do it while we have time. I think I'm gonna do the marathon on Thursday of next week. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the marathon on Thursday. So I can also, cause I have a front page time on Saturday for the new Pokemon. For like an hour probably. So I want to make sure I have time for that. Man, I can't go live Sunday. I'll be at Disney. I wish the front page was on Friday. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Did I do the high five? Did I do that? Did I do that, or did I just look at my? Did I actually do a high five? I'm gonna give you an extra one. There you go. Ah. You're very sweet, by the way, Nopio. Let's go. So very no. Let's see. Nintendo did that last for. What was the last thing I did that was on front page for Nintendo? There was a Skyward Sword HD, I think. Which is awesome. So yeah, so the little marathon I think will be on Thursday. I'll be off Saturday. This coming Saturday. Yeah, I think so. And then we're gonna play some Persona tonight because I haven't played in a while and I want to catch up. I need to get back into it because if we're ever gonna finish it, I have to put the time in, and apparently the game picks up as well. So I'm really excited for that to pick up because I like daily life sim and I like RPG battle and stuff, but I don't have any like draw outside of it. Like the story right now is really, really flat. It's like, oh, here's hints of things, but you have to get through like 2 months of nothing. It was like, here's the intro to the story, and now here's 2 months of like, here's a new teammate. I'm like, that's cool. Yeah, definitely a slow start. Sorry, I'm doing the stretch. I gotta stretch every day. I'll have to... Oh, no, I will be working out at the end of stream because we're doing Beat Saber. And then I'll do abs after. Yeah. Okay. Expecting the social links to be the focus here, and they don't quite carry it enough. Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. What? People keep saying comfy top. What the heck? Oh, no, you already said that, Crazy Slayer. Okay. What's up? Okay, so we, are we ready to go? What was the last thing I did? That's the problem. I don't know the last thing that I did. See my personas. All right. What level am I? Level 12. All my stuff is in the middle. What's our goal right now? I think I just need to make it up. I was probably looking for something. Where am I? No. Did I make that random link that I was supposed to make? Didn't you all say there was another link I was working on that I didn't do? The old couple link let me unlock another one, but I don't think I have it yet, right? You all have to help me with that. Even though this is supposed to be... Wait, hang on. I'm supposed to have a spoilers thing up. But, where is it? Here. Okay. So gotta be careful about that. We gotta be careful about actual spoilers, but I do want help specifically with that one social link. Get the old people further. Okay. The French boy. Okay. Look at this sliding around. Oh, right. I was trying to go in here so I could look. I should have quests, I think. I'm looking for this. These I don't have deadlines for. So we're looking for a treasure hand, and we're looking for old document 02 from the middle of the block. All right, let's see where we are. Am I only in block 2, right? So be around floor 25. I would assume, right? I like how I got up to the next set just to do it. No, you're fine, Crazy Slayer. No, you're good. You're good. What's up? You're one of the guys who worked on this game's music. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Invictus, cool. That's good to know. Stay up to see more Beat Saber. No worries, Raven Witch. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for the raid. That's very sweet. Yo, what's up, Elf? How you doing? Okay. I met Azure Raven Witch at the Renaissance Festival in October, and she was so sweet. Oh, he's on the Wind Waker. Let's go. Okay. So, I gotta remember how to play this game. I already found the stairs. There's nothing over here. Okay. Wait, I think this is... No. Oh, yeah, this is the... Okay, never mind. Okay, we're going up. Yeah, give me up. I want to hear the... Give me that, like, percussion. I'm ready for that percussion. Honest juice, bro, that's huge. Okay, it's supposed to be the middle of this block. Middle of the block. Didn't I get to the middle of the block? Maybe I didn't. So I'm in block 2. There's that percussion. Yeah, give me that percussion. I still kind of can't believe that this is it for fighting. You just are only in here. I'm way too
use Garu skills against the enemy.
Weak to wind. Okay. Okay. You have Garu. Anybody else have a Garu move? No. Okay.
3 enemies remain.
Baby. Nope. I forget. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying I'm too spoiled from Persona 5 because I expect more in terms of story. It needs to give me more motivation, and you get that really quickly in Persona 5. You get a lot of intrigue and stuff. And here you get like some interesting info at first, and then it's just totally flat. So I'm like waiting. You know.
Finish it off.
Nice, good job, bud. Who's the man? Well, you're playing this not modded, so you can't control your party members. This is my first time. Oh, nice. My first time playing. Akihiko is all the story you need. Can't wait till they start dating. It's okay, I don't care. Maybe I just won't romance anybody this game, so I can just pretend like I'm romancing Akihiko with my main character. And it's funny because again, I'm not personally. He's not my type, but I think he in my Makoto. What's my main character's name? Whatever. I think him and main character would be really cute. What are they weaknesses?
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Were you on GDQ? Name seems familiar now. Yes. I am an interviewer for GDQ. So if you catch the pre-show, the daily recaps, or a number of interviews, that's stuff that I'm involved with as an interviewer. And then in years past, I've also hosted, so you can hear me reading out donations. So I haven't done that in a bit. At AGDQ 2021, so a year ago, I did a Beat Saber showcase. Yeah. So yeah, those are things that I've done. Oh yeah. This is FES.
You struck the enemy's weak
Oh
point.
yeah.
Three remain.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna. Okay.
2 to go. I can't lose.
Nice. Oh shit.
Only one left.
Last one.
Nice.
Critical hit. The enemy is vulnerable. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Sure. The battle music. I'm so spoiled. I'm so spoiled. Persona 5 is better music. I'm sorry. This music's good. It's good. Persona 5 is better. Oh, I just skipped it. I didn't realize. Okay. No, it doesn't. What? Okay, it does nothing. Nice to see a decent available chance. Yeah, let's go, Josh. Joshalisk. It's funny. Like it. Oh, fuck. It's gonna chase me all the way over here? No, it's not. What? That's weird. Okay, we found the stairs. Persona 3 music is just as good as Persona 5. I haven't played Persona 4 yet, so I wouldn't know. Oh god. Since I haven't played Persona 4, I can't attest to the music. But based on my time with Persona 5, and based on what I've heard in this game so far, I personally prefer the music in Persona 5. And again, I think it's very good, but that does not mean that this music is not good. This music is still good. I guess I would rather sing the lyrics in Last Surprise than I would sing "Baby, baby" like over and over. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh yeah. There's no lyrics. They're just. So that's why I don't like this battle song as much. That's. Dun, 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 dun. That's why I don't like this song as much. Because I like singing The Last Surprise. I think it's good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Never to your taste. Got you's others, yeah. Each persona has its own musical theme. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm all about that in Victus, for sure. You can hear the stuff in the background, but I can't understand what they're saying. Like, it's not loud enough for me. I don't know, dude. Wait, did we figure out the...
It seems to have multiple weak.
Ah, okay. I can't hear the music. What do you think of Persona 4 music? I have not played Persona 4 yet, so I don't know. I do not know. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I should just... This is nothing.
Iori is in danger.
And he does a hell of a lot of damage. But now I have 4 people, it's not gonna be as bad. Super enjoys Persona 5 music, yeah. Persona 4 has like the worst, but it's still fire. Again, I'm not saying this music is bad. I like the music in this game. I'm just very spoiled from Persona 5. All I'm saying is that Persona 5 has spoiled me. And so I'm trying to like... I've been trying to focus on this game as game. No, we don't want it. I'm sorry! We don't want to do that. I'm sure. Oh, fuck. I thought, okay. Fine, we'll just do it. It's gonna get up after every time. That doesn't matter. I guess I'm just thinking of like multiple enemies. Oh, is he paralyzed? Oh, shit. Yeah, let's sure. This dude has so much health or defense or something. Defense, I think. What the hell? What's up, Solid? How you doing? Yeah, people starting with 5 and then going backwards. But that's why I wanted to do 5 and then 3 and then 4 and then maybe 5 Royal or something, you know, so I could go back enough and then work my way back up. You know? I'm trying. So have a good anniversary. Yeah, it was really chill. 8? Oh god, he's so much defense. Still good.
Keep up the good work.
Okay. Can I get orange, dude? I don't know if I can. Any of them are fine, but I want one of these two. Oh. Okay. Great. I apparently have a new persona now. What about Persona 1 and 2? I have not thought about when I would make time for it yet. I'm guessing you're not talking to me now. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. They're different. Yeah, but you can have personal preference. Like, I prefer... I don't know what I prefer for this series. I know what I'm used to, but this still fits with Persona music for sure. This absolutely has that Persona vibe. Okay. I'll just go there. Hey. Turn around. Nope, turn around. You're right, I'm not allowed to have personal preference. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Hell yeah. God, you can manipulate them that way. That's so funny. I really call my use games from the beginning.
They appear distressed.
We have 3 FES, and I was like, great. Can I buy that and a PS2 and all the accessories I need, please? That's awesome. I think I remember you saying that you had gotten a PS2 just to play this, which is awesome. Okay.
3 enemies remain.
I think it'll be extra weak, right?
Please hit! Takuma has defeated an enemy.
If they're nervous,
One more.
it looks like their defense goes down. Dude, you need to get healed, my man.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad, huh? Alright. I'll have to buy some more. Coming up. Yippoo! I wanted a PS2 ever since I was a kid anyway. Aww, I like collecting old consoles and stuff. Ooh.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
That's cool. You're weak to light and whatever the next one is. It's like you're like chained up. That's so sad. Do I have a light move? What's the light move called? This is a wind move. I don't know what Patra and Sukukaja are, but I think those are more buff debuff moves. Oh, your PS2 bit the does. I'm sorry. I know he keeps using his HP to cast cleave, and I'm like, dude, stop, stop. But my God, Polly. Is it okay if I call you Polly? Or what would you prefer? Anybody know what a light-based move is called? You do like Polly. Okay, I'll call you Polly. Well, it's like polymer, but yeah. Hama. Thank you. Oh, you have Hama. Alright.
One enemy remains.
Oh my God!
Keep up the good work.
Oh. Okay. Money. Okay. Either misses or insta kills. Yes. Realize that. Ha! Okay. Alright, chill time. If anybody has any questions about what's going on in game, feel free to ask. I'm returning to this game after like a few weeks of not playing it. I feel like it's been almost a month.
One more.
It's been probably over a month since I played this. Holy shit, girl.
That was easy.
With a little toy bow. I want the XP. Or is that healing? Oh yeah, okay, that's it. Healing is the blue cup. Super garbage. Yeah, they don't feel very good. Hit points and spear points have increased. Yes. Go on level 13. Yay. Okay. Ugh. Normal damage with a chance of insta-kill. Oh, that sounds way better. Yeah. Zionga gem. I don't see anything special in there. What's up, Ty Kai? How you doing? Oh, you still saw me? That's a bummer. Hi. Okay. That's fine. Oh, it's this couple.
A surprise attack. Prepare for battle.
Oh no!
The enemy's weakness
Leave
is
the ice. Okay, I'll just get out Jack Frost just in case. You're also a higher level persona, which is
One
better for my
enemy
stats. I'm just gonna check. Do I have Discord? I have a server that has like a sub life talk channel.
that was easy.
If you don't feel good mentally though, I think this is yeah. If you don't feel good mentally, like please feel free to reach out to a professional. I've been through therapy before in my life just because growing up, and I feel like it was really, really helpful for me. I know it doesn't work for everybody, and you know, everybody goes through life at different paces or stuff. All right, I just wanted to offer. But yeah, I have a Discord as well. You can always use the we have like channels in there you can chat in. That's just like the Life Talk channel is where you'd want to go to just chat about stuff. You're just pissed? Go on that Life Talk channel. Go on that Life Talk channel. That's a good place to vent. If you want to put stuff in there. Yeah. I don't know, I've had people come in who are not feeling well mentally in that way, and just like being able to offer them a place. Oh, that's weird. Can I not go up this? Oh, I could. It was just being super weird. Okay. I'm fighting like half the enemies per floor, because... I'm going up for a while. Okay, here are the stairs. Turn around. No, turn around. What's up, newbie? There you go. Boop! Boop. And smoke this shit to forget.
3 enemies
Okay.
detected. They appear distressed.
What is it?
2 left.
Now's our
Tuck
chance.
things under the rug is not always the best way to try to get through problems well, though.
Only
Just because
1 more.
sweeping things under the rug. There we go. Because,
That was easy.
damn, girl. Because then you won't actually get past it. I'll just be ignoring it. What's up, Zell? Hot chocolate's great. I am not having any hot chocolate this week. I have no hot chocolate this week. I can have tea. I can have tea. I gotta drink more water. I gotta drink a lot more water. What's up, Germs? You're sweet. Oh, yeah. Turn around. I can't believe that actually manipulates their AI. Wow. It's good to release pain and stress relief. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's super fair. Why are we nice to you? Because you're nice to us. You know, life, you can have very nice symbiotic relationships in life. You always want to make it mutually beneficial for people. You know what I mean? What's that name, dude? Should I call you Head Shave? What do you want me to call you? Fit? Feed Fit? What? All the time. I've started to do that as well in here. I'm just looking for like treasures and shit. I don't really know what I'm doing. Trying to get more experience. Where's the, what is all, wait, this is all the stuff I can do? Do I not have healing right now? What the F? Hey, can you heal us? Thank you. I played Persona 5. That was the first one I played. It was awesome. Switching between retro consoles and modern HDMI ones from that capture card can change some settings and make things weird. Gotcha. But you didn't swap your direction! Lots of new folks. Yeah, a lot of people coming to check out the stream since GDQ, which is super awesome. It's lovely to have you all here. We are chilling. Persona time.
Enemies detected. They appear distressed. Takuba has defeated
That's
an
the
enemy.
last one.
Stop using her health! Ah! Pre-show? Pre-show was super fun. Who's my favorite character so far?
My skills have improved.
Nice, good job, dude. I don't know, maybe Mitsuru or Akihiko. Oh, I can see the top of the wall. I see. Shit. What will you do when it's live again? I don't know. Who asked about GDQ? This is the FES version, yeah. Yeah. You're in from India! Hello, welcome! So excited you're playing this again, but I'm also glad you stopped for a bit so I could get a nice big buffer on my playthrough to avoid spoilers. You're welcome! Happy to unintentionally oblige and help you out there. I needed time to just... Oh, that's... Oh, okay, cool. I needed time to just be like, alright, we can get back into this. Everything else. Yeah, don't use fire, dude.
Akihiko has defeated an enemy. This thing won't give up. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Oh, I thought you already had. Okay, don't use fire.
A complete victory.
When
Great
GDQ was
job.
live, did you stream it all from the hotel? Oh, like in the past. Not like this last GDQ, but you mean past ones. Ooh, a new persona? Let's see if I can get it. QDG. Not really. No, it was basically a week off. I didn't have enough time, honestly. Let's see if I can grab this persona. Omoikane. Do I still have room? Oh, I don't. Oh no. I guess Apsaris, because level 3. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, you need to like bring your own. It's best to bring your own stuff to stream. What the fuck? Why are you all blinky? Why is he blinky? Because he's really high level, right? Can control your party members. Oh yeah, these guys, they're the fucking they look just like that wrestler. I forget his name. Blonde. Hulk Hogan. Thank you, Hulk Hogan. Yes, yes, yeah. It's Hulk Hogan with a little tiny blue face over his face. Okay, so electric, which is what, Zio or something? Level 8. You also have it. What level are you? Level 7. Okay. Macho Man.
Don't get careless.
Ooh yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna actually get them both down, but not all out attack, because they'll both get back up, and I'd rather keep one down for the turn while I attack. No. Every time Akihiko asks, I'm like, I'm sorry.
I can do it.
Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, of course not. These guys are rough. They are rough. Big rough boys. But you can do it. There you go.
I've been waiting for this.
Okay, I'll try. Let's see how much damage we can do that one. Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Yes, excellent attack. Nice.
Okay, I'll get him down. We'll do an all-out attack because he's gonna get back up anyway.
A wisely chosen
So this will help.
attack.
What's up, Sarax? How you doing?
Chance for an all-out attack.
Dun, dun, dun. Baby, baby. Big kick, buddy. That was a big old kickaroonie. My wife named our Honda Civic after Akihiko. I love that. I love that. I like your Fi-Fi emo. It's so cute.
We did it.
I have one of the old Fi-Fi Dragon plushies. Does he still sell those? Or was that like a one and done sort of thing?
Yes, my skill level has increased.
That makes sense because we fought a hard enemy.
I'm the man.
Wait, I gotta. Woo! I had a big sneeze. I did. I had a big sneeze, but I like to mute when I sneeze so that I can just. Nope. I tried. What's up, Tisma? How you doing? What's up, everybody? We're just kind of. You go first.
Surprise attack. There are 4 of them.
Alright. Nobody's in a weak position. Right? You are weak
Seems to have multiple
to...
weaknesses.
Right.
4 enemies remain. Stay cautious.
I'll do one more. I don't want to use too much FP though. I'm using a lot.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep
Now's
going.
our chance.
Agreed. I got it. Super cute emotes. Yeah. Yeah. You hit your push to talk button when you sneeze. So that they can absolutely hear you. You mean? Unmute to sneeze. Assert your dominance. Stop using cleave! At least he has a ton of health. There you go, girl.
Defeated an enemy.
Yeah.
Just one more.
Can somebody heal me? I can heal myself after, actually. Now I have Dia again. Excuse me. So,
We did it.
I kind of want to run this by you all. You like the sub badges? Thank you! I need one this past 8 years, because I don't... I gotta talk to my artist about that. Yeah. People can still tell. Yeah. Nope, that's not what I want. Was saying something and it was cool and then I forgot. Oh yeah, no, I want to run something by you all. So I was thinking of some potential YouTube video ideas. I've had a bunch along with my creative, like, you know, Animal Crossing builds, island tours, whatever you want to call them. But also I was trying to think of, oh, here are the stairs. Okay, great. You know, I'm also thinking of like, what else can I do that would be fun? And Bird and I basically came up with the idea of like,
3 enemies detected.
there are
Strike first.
games that don't have any voice acting, and I was wondering like, how would certain characters sound?
Weak against light.
Oh, then it doesn't matter. And so I'm wondering if I should like, I could do videos
Defeated.
where I give voices to the characters.
2 left.
Like what, you know, be like a what I think they would sound like. I don't know. What do you like that? You think that's cool? You think that's silly? What do you think? I think that would be dope. Sounds cool. Oh god damn.
Only 1 left.
All right, I'll request healing after this. No, don't, no.
Help me.
That'd be so fun to see. You think so? Let's go. Sounds fun. I think it would be cool. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good so far. I just gotta figure out, you know, who I would start with, what I would do. I was thinking Earthbound would be good. Nope. A voice portfolio? Yeah, for sure. Sounds good, but obviously depends on how well you can hit different voices. Yeah, so I'd have to pick games that have voices I think I could actually do. So Earthbound would be tough for some characters, obviously, for some of the boys, but some of the girls I can do, and I can do young boys, like I can do kids pretty darn well, and I can do old people pretty darn well. Yeah. Yep, part of why I recorded a little voice thingy. Okay, can you see? No, that I don't care about. You get him! Yeah. I did record some stuff for voice acting real recently, which is super exciting.
The enemy
Alright,
is
good job.
vulnerable. Coup de grace. The enemy
Alright,
is
good
vulnerable.
job.
Let's go. Oh yeah, Pokemon was on my list. I wrote down a list of different games I could do it for.
Glory has defeated an enemy.
Last one.
Yeah, Pokemon would be pretty good. But the other thing is, with Pokemon, it already has a show, so they do technically have voiced characters. I just didn't, you know. So that would make it a little harder. I'm never gonna be able to level up Orpheus. Yeah, and Garu. Alp or Angel? What do you think? Alp or Angel? Who should I keep? Good night, Cyrix. Thanks for stopping in. Or are you saying good night to Genpo? Good night, Genpo. Squirtle, Squirtle. Oh, that's in a bad spot. Okay. Do I have a lover's one? I don't think I do. This is fine. I'll get rid of... Drop Angel, yeah. Okay. Alright, sweet. Let's go. We're all on the same page. We're all on the same page. Remember that time I like took a break when I was standing on the floor when I came back that Reaper was about to get me? Freaked the shit out of me. Okay. Whoa, interesting. Very weird layout over here. Weird layout. What do you like to do again?
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Nothing I can really outwardly attack. Ow. Oh, okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Okay. Oh, he's gonna die soon. Okay. What game is this? It's called Persona 3 FES.
Akihiko has defeated an enemy.
Way to go, senpai!
Fun.
Still alive.
Okay, I will request some healing. I forgot. Did I not do that last time? I think I just didn't do it last time. Damn.
That was a close one.
Ooh, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Skittles are really good. You're right. What's wrong? Thank you. I've played the whole Zero Escape series. And by the whole, I mean like the 3 games. And I played AI as well. Whatever. We played the Somnium Files. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Four enemies detected. They appear distressed. Yeah! 3 left! 2 left! 2 to go!
Still alive.
Hey, I do what I can, Germs. I don't think I do much, but, you know. Woo. Okay. Alright. What are they weak to again?
Hama skills would be
Oh,
active.
never mind.
2 enemies remain. Don't get
Oh,
careless.
you. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Only 1 left. You couldn't defeat it.
Yeah, Skittles in general. It's just good tangy, citrusy candy. It's just sugar and citrus. Can't go wrong, dude. You can't go wrong. I'm gonna go back up to floor 25 and then back down again. Excuse you. That's bad. Alright, cool. We don't have ketchup chips. Oh yeah, that's right. I've heard of those, but no, we do not have that. We sure don't. We also have incredibly processed food. If the rumors are true, we talked about this the other day. We just, we tend to just gain weight easier because of how processed our foods are. And if you eat the same foods in different countries, you don't gain as much weight. Isn't that wild? Pretty wild. No ketchup chips in the States? Nope. I don't know what that would taste like exactly besides ketchup. What's up, Turtle Facts? Turtles can sleep underwater. Metabolism slows down even further, allowing them to use oxygen more efficiently. 4 to 7 hours. Some species can last for months at a time? Well, I figure sea turtles, right? Tastes a lot better than ketchup. Interesting. Okay. Give me that. If you gave someone a chip who never heard about ketchup chips, I'd be surprised if they guessed the flavor. What are you weak to?
The enemy's weakness is
Fire. I can actually get out Orpheus.
3 enemies remain.
Dude, my dude is so weak. Why is he so weak? Can I give him some weirdly, like, awful weapon or something?
Only one left.
Ruffles all dressed. It's like a dining table. My buffalo. Ouch. That didn't hurt me? Oh no, I had checklist. Makes sense. Hi Game Prime. It's chill. It's pretty chill. Which stores carry them in stock? Oh, which stores carry them in stock more? Got you. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Found the stairs right away. Actually, her weapon's really strong. I'm fine if she doesn't really have a lot of SP left. Hi, you want to heal us again? Thank you. Let's go. Yes. Treasure hand.
That's a rare
Yes.
form. Teach it a lesson. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze
Are treasure hands weak to anything? Are they weak to anything? Are they weak to anything? Is there anything I can use? What do? I need to get this one. I've been looking for it. What do I do? Is that a bowl of pasta? Fi-Fi News. Wow. Clutter. Sweet tomato for the ketchup one? What? Is Treasure Hand weak to anything? Does anybody know in chat? I'm just taking a sec. Need to get more water soon. Not sure. Cool. Okay. Fuck it. Anything that could do more damage to it than my regular weapon. Okay, got it. Okay, just kidding. We're fine.
Complete victory. Great job.
Thank you. Okay. Steel metal. Isn't that the thing I needed? Kinda just wanna go now. Like, I think I'm kinda in go mode. Nobody's tired yet. Okay. I was nervous over Nick. Something doesn't seem right. I don't detect anything, but something doesn't seem right. Are we on an enemy list floor? Wait, what does that mean? Wait, does this mean the Reaper's on this floor? Wait. Or is this just a treasure floor? Chat. Good night, Mike. Okay, treasure floor. Okay, I don't hear any kind of jingling. No, there's no spooky chain noise. I just don't know what she means when she's like, something doesn't feel right. Like, I don't sense enemies on this floor, but something doesn't feel right. I don't know what that means. Like, if that means that they're treasures, but the Reaper's here, or like, I don't know.
I feel a strong presence. It must be
Yes,
death.
that means the Reaper's here! Ah! But he can't get me on the stairs, right? Do we want to see him again? Okay, let's do it. Okay, yes, that's so what it means. I so figured it out. So scary. Look at him over there. He's waiting for me. Woo! Safe on the stairs! Oh my god, yeah, so that's what it means when she says that. Woohoo! Woo! Okay, that's the ah! Dotface, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. Ah! Also, feel free to join us in our Discord. We have some sub channels, including usually like once a week-ish Discord streams, and we have a sub Minecraft server. Early game Reaper. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. You know, it's so scary. Because I'm hiding on the stairs from you. Bye! Yeah, the Reaper's like, hey, you want to like move? I'm like, no. No. Sub dot face. I like how you subbed and then you're like, hey. Woo! So that's what she means. A bastard sword. Still have a Juzumaro. I don't think I have anything. Oh, that is better. Can I equip that? I sure can. Let's go. Let's go. Cool. Alright, sick. Still recovering from AGDQ vibes. We're meeting Friday! Oh, are those like little animated hands for Nigma? That's great. Alrighty, let's find our way. What the frick is this area? This also has like nothing in it. Okay, there is an enemy. Alright. There's at least one confirmed enemy. Alright, 2 confirmed enemies around here. Oh, so weird. Now!
There are 4 enemies. Strike first.
The girl has more. Wow, I can't even
Defeated an enemy.
use my weapon! I just want to show how much stronger I was.
2 to go.
Oh, she has 4 SD left.
Now strike back.
No worries, Pinocchio. I
Yuri has
understand.
defeated an enemy.
I took a little short nap today. Needed that. She dead?
Just one more.
It's still alive.
Oh, dead now.
That was easy.
That was easy. So if I need naps, I can take them then. Oh, nice. Cool. That sounds good. Get some rest. Yeah. Oh, God, you're making me think about it. Oh! Night Falcon! What is that? I don't think it's for me. Wait, I can equip the Night Falcon? Wait, can my character use anything? Oh, it's the same here. Plus strong, wait. Plus fear, medium odds. Plus strong versus magician. Yeah, of course, Polar. What's up? We're chilling. We are chilling. So you supportable? Gotcha. This is my first time playing, so I'm chilling. Chilling. Okay, these are both good, but the 93 hits even better. Swords are usually pretty strong. So is there a reason that, like, is there a reason I should equip the 2-handed sword over the rapier? Because it looks like our main character can equip anything? Can we equip anything? Can we use any type of weapon? How does that work? I wasn't expecting to be able to use it. Yeah, I feel like these games would do well on PC. Yeah. MC can use every weapon. Oh, sick! What the fuck? So these are all the available ones. Oh. Plus fear. Oh. Hang on. I'm gonna keep... What do you have? Do you need something better? Oh, you have the big one. Hang on. I'm gonna take the rapier then. I'm gonna give him the bastard sword. I'm gonna take the Night Falcon, because that sounds dope as shit. I'm gonna give you the... bastard sword. Take it. Yeah. There you go, bud. Seriously? Okay. Good stuff. Stretch! stretch out a leg. Everybody stretch. Everybody stretch. COVID tan. I always have this. That's funny. I like that. Other leg. Woo! Ah. Okay. Good. I want to get out of here soon. I was gonna kind of wait until everybody was tired, but you know. I guess whatever. But now I can handle that half of the floor much better. Nice. Did I find some of the stuff I needed? Boom! Oh, he's just poking it forward now. That's faster. Look at that one-handed. That's cool!
They appear distressed.
Get the distressed one.
Help me!
Still didn't do that much, I feel like.
3 remain.
Damn! Wow, she literally used all of her SP.
You're better than I thought. Iori has defeated an enemy. 2 to go.
God damn.
I couldn't finish it off.
It's okay. I'll do it.
Yes, excellent attack.
I'm so weak.
That's the last one. Here's our chance. Let's get him.
Let's get him!
Get back here, you son of a...
You son of a... You son of a...
Not bad, huh?
Dun down. Give me money. Sosie's good. Yeah. Orpheus, yay! Thank God, dude. Orpheus needs to be my buff boy. Seems like a much better weapon for attacking first.
3 enemies present.
Woo!
Get careless.
Ha!
I couldn't defeat it.
How? It was like 1 HP away!
Defeated an enemy.
Get him.
That one just won't die.
That one just won't die.
Only 1 more.
Last one.
Alright.
Couldn't finish it off.
It's okay. I'll get it. Yeah, it's fine.
Not bad, huh?
I'm getting kind of tired.
Ah, there's
This
one.
is
Okay.
not good. Takiba is fatigued.
Fine. Shh, fine. Do you know how much lower like your stats go down by when you're fatigued? Like need to heal anybody? You. Are you glowy? Are you glowy? Ah, bummer. My bad. My bad. Enemy advantage. Oh, good.
3 enemies. We're at a disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
Akihiko's in danger.
Heal yourself, bud. What are you weak
Can you
to?
use Zeo skill?
I
Be
can.
aware that Akihiko is severely injured.
It's fine. Shut up, I got it.
3 enemies remain.
He can heal himself. It's gonna be fine.
You struck the enemy's
I know IRL, I'm fatigued when I'm fatigued, my stats go down. Irritability goes up. Alright, no all-out attack.
Yes.
Weird
The enemy
flying
is
brain.
vulnerable. Attack.
He's down.
Attack again. Here's our chance for an ult.
No, no, no,
You
no, no,
say
no, no.
so. The enemy's already recovered.
What?
Yes. 2 remain.
Alright, I guess it's fine. It's fine. He's
Enemy
gonna get
is
up.
recovered.
Okay. That's fine. That's good.
Lame.
How? What? What? Okay.
Echo has defeated an enemy.
Oh God. What's up, Surma? Thank you. You're very sweet.
You have the potential to grow
Very
even-
sweet. Yeah, GDQ stuff is really fun. Always very fun for me. Let's heal. Kind of want a weird thing, but let's heal. Yeah, let's go. See how much we got healed. Not enough. Okay. Did I find the stairs here and just ignore them? Or did I not find the stairs yet? Oh, I did not find the stairs yet. But now I did. Next time somebody gets tired, that's when we'll go back. I'm just here to level up, dude. I'm just here to level up because this is all I can do. You know? I'm getting lower on my stats as well, and they're using my healing stuff, so like...
There are... Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Okay. Try something. Nope. Okay.
Please hit. 3 left.
That one just won't die.
The enemy's weakness is fire. 2 to go.
Good to go. Good to know. There we go. Let's get out. Orpheus!
2 enemies
This is
remain.
my second Persona.
Don't
Yeah.
get careless.
I did play Persona 5. Oh my god!
Rico's in danger.
I can't hold out much longer. Can you manage without me?
Yes.
Sorry.
She gonna do the same thing?
Drawn. Good decision.
Alright, fire it is. How much do you miss direct control? A bit. I do a bit. It's not the worst. We're gonna head back after this.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's a chance.
Let's get him.
Get back here.
Yeah. Zelda Racer. Love it. We are big Zelda fans here. Big
You have
Zelda
the potential
fans.
to grow even stronger.
Big ol' Zelda fans. I don't know what else to say about it. Horny. Alright. Let me check this. Let me check you out. You also have ice moves. Level 7. What do you have? I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, I'm gonna be dismissing you. Alright, cool. Main reason I want some kind of remake or remaster for this. Gotcha, yeah. The only one you finished is the first. What? You like Zelda, but you've only beaten one Zelda game? You should go back and play the others. They're so fun. Ah, there's a one. Hi. Can I request healing from you? Thanks. Now you have like no SP left. So we gotta find the stairs. And get out of here? It's a bad idea. Bad idea.
3 enemies.
What are they weak to?
The enemy's weakness is up. 3 enemies remain.
Starting them and getting super sidetracked coming back. Not remembering how to play or where you are. You should try like a... I'm surprised you beat the first Zelda then. You should try like a... I don't know, one of the shorter ones or...
A wisely chosen attack.
All right, good job.
Thanks. We can beat them all.
Yes, excellent attack. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Ready, Adam.
I feel like Zelda be definitely like other franchises more now. Makoto Racer.
You have the potential to grow.
Is this one of
even
your favorite
stronger.
series now?
I can't believe I'm this tired.
That's okay, bud.
Nico seems exhausted.
No worries. We'll head back soon. Go. Aquamarine. Yay! Level 14! Ah! Okay, I gotta figure out how to get back. Okay, we're looking for a green. Looking for a green. Hello? What the heck is this? I'd like to leave now. I'd like to play more daily life stuff. And see if I got some of the things. I feel confident starting from this floor from now on as well. The hell? Okay, we found stairs if I can't find a way back. Oh, I did find a way back. I don't think the endings are the most important part of a Zelda game. Not in terms of gameplay, but if you want to learn all the story, then you probably want to beat it. No, I don't want to fight. I think I have to. All right, it's okay. One more fight. We got this. What are you weak to again?
Can you use
Yes. What are these things called? Is it this one? No, not this one. This one. Omoikane. What does that mean?
4 enemies remain. Stay cautious.
I am gonna play 4 golden at some point, yeah.
A wisely chosen attack.
Yeah.
All right, good job.
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
Fuck. Don't you dare. Don't you dare kill us off before. Don't you dare.
Are you all right?
Can we escape? Oh, thank God. Okay. Wasted some items for that, but it's fine. We're going back down. We're going down. We're going home. Yep. We're going back. We're going back. We're fine. It's fine. Experiencing them for the first time, yeah. Well, I will say this game has been pretty slow. In terms of the beginning, so we'll see. It's sad that this never, it's like always below my camera. It's alright, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't apologize. I agree. I'm with you. I'm gonna save. Yeah. Okay. So this is the one that could really use a remake. Yeah. Translates into I don't think. All right. I'm gonna walk in the blue room, and then you get to hear the beautiful opera. The opera. While I go use the restroom, get some water and some tea. So I'll be back in a few minutes. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out so far, checking out the stream, checking out the persona. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the follows and stuff. You all are awesome. Lovely to have you here if you're visiting from GDQ. Hello! Hello! Very nice to have you. We do a lot of RPGs, a lot of Zelda stuff, a lot of Nintendo games. We'll be doing Beat Saber in like 2 hours from now if you'd like to stick around and check that out as well. It's a thing that I'm pretty good at. I don't know how to define it for myself. All right, I'll be back in a few. Sit tight or get some water. Do you? But I'll be back. was like, they're gonna notice right away, even if I pretend. What's up? Hello! This is pretty good. Let's go. I had not warmed up. Have not warmed up my voice. But I did have like a couple handfuls of peanuts and I'm like, that's so bad. I'm trying to cut this week. I'm trying to cut calories just this week before Disney and try to like, I'm trying to kind of de-bloat, like get rid of some water weight. But yeah. What's up, Rose? How you doing? So good. I like singing this a lot. I'm like choking on something. Tree nuts? Well, it depends on how the nuts grow, I think. You're great. You're great! I love that. You like the tea drinking animation? Thank you. It's because I drink a lot of tea. And I love Disney World. Look at that. And my voice is awesome. Thank you. Why does that honey look like it's... Oh, it's on... Okay. All right. So I could tell it was a honey pot. But all I saw was red and didn't realize it was like the shape of a shirt. So I'm like, is that just blood coming out of a honey pot? So, but I can see it now. I can see it now. Oh my god. Alright, Treasure Hand is more difficult to defeat than Wealth Hand. Yeah, I got it. You never thought I could do it? That's rude. Ooh, spiked bat. It's very earthbound. What do I have? Yeah, I'm past that. I remember. I haven't gotten another jack yet. That's on the third block. The middle of the second block, Arca. But I haven't gotten that yet. I don't understand. Fuck, dude. Okay, so we're just gonna do this one. Sure. The yeet emote? Mm-hmm. Should we try to, excuse me. I have a yeet emote as well. Did I never load it? I don't think I loaded it on stream. Can I do this yet? Put Alp together with like Borneus and then like... Oh, I can't do this unless I do this for Pyro Jack! Can I level? I want to level up my actual personas rather than just fusing them. You ever feel like you know you should get sleep although you can't help watch Twitch streams? I used to be like that, yeah. But now I read webcomics. KFC Yeet? Yeah, I just haven't loaded it because I kind of want to add a few more like I need some tween frames in there. It still feels a little too like rough. Like I need a smoother throw. And it's like missing a few frames. So I gotta figure out how to add those in there. Like mangas? Kind of. Yeah, it's very similar. They're very similar, yeah. But they're the ones that I read are all like colored and they're the song's originally from this whole series, Fangirl. Yeah. Those skills aren't that good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it again in a different way, but now I know that I can get the Jack one that I wanted to get for my Jack combo thingy. No, another Jack Frost. But would this have Dia? It would. Am I giving up for it? Which one's Fornius? Oh, I can get those back. I can get those back. Yeah, let me, I'm gonna register. Yeah, why wouldn't you do this? Unless you, like, get combinations you don't want. Leveled up Lilim quite a bit. Sure. I can't have 2 Jack Frosts, right? What do I do? If I want to do that... It would be Alp and this one. So it won't let me do it unless I get rid of Jack Frost. I can't do this yet. I can get a unicorn now. I want a unicorn! Well, I'd be getting rid of Valkyrie. What is a unicorn? Aerith I can finally get. So can't get Oberon. It's pretty cool though. What the fuck? What a combination. I never use her. I might as well. Why don't we make a fucking unicorn? I say we just make a unicorn. This is really loud. Is it too loud? Give me that unicorn! Let's go! Let's go. Nice red eyes. You're great. You're beautiful! I don't have true operatic skills. I cannot join an opera. Alright, that's good for now. I will do the other Jack thing later. Well, how did I get that? Did I already use the thing that I need for that other Jack one? Help and Fornius, and then Parajack. I could grab stuff again. Let's do it! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Look, you're so cool. You're like one of the enemies in Kingdom Hearts. Right? It looks kind of like one of the dudes in Halloween Town. Holding something within itself. Things such as this occur every now and then. Go ahead and raise this persona and time will produce a special piece of equipment. Is this gonna level up above what my level is? Oh my god! Holy hail. Great. Great. Yeah, me too. Do I not have certain powers now? I'll have to check. I can just grab them again. I can just rebuy them. You know what I mean? I can just rebuy. I think that was good though. All right, let's finally get out of here and progress time. Well, yeah, no, I have to. Fuck. Yes, I have like 6 more days before the next deadline. 5 more days. So I have to do it by 6/6. That's right before my birthday. Hi. Good morning. There seems to be a sense of restlessness in the air. Yeah, I agree. Well, I just hope it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows. Akihiko said we may be receiving a new member, but we don't know when we'll be attacked. So remain alert at all times. That's how her voice is. It's always like very like low, very kind of serious. Am I going for romance wise? Dude, I don't know. I haven't made that many connections yet. Hi. Hey, bud. I don't feel like establishing your social media. You're gonna practice today? Haven't decided yet. Oh, I'll definitely be there, but it might be a little late. Don't worry about my knee, alright? Later. He's hiding something! Is Kenji gonna come too? No! Yeah, I don't really know my romance options because it hasn't really given me a lot of info on romance stuff. There's a girl that I could have walked home a few times and I just ignored her, so. So I gotta, look at you with your little short sleeve shirt. You all know what we have to do now, right? You know what we have to do first and foremost? We gotta take a big old dump. Every day after school, we're gonna take a big dump, see if we feel better. How do I feel? Ah, all right. That's only like a 4, like a 5, maybe. All right. What are my options? Plenty of time. Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about romance. Mitsuru is the only one I can imagine right now. I bet there are better options. Actually, no. You know who I want to romance? Fucking, what is it, Elizabeth? What's her name? Yeah, there's a girl that sometimes I can walk home, but nah. Fucking the girl in the blue velvet room. That's who I wanna romance. Okay, so it is Elizabeth. Cool. Okay, I need to go hang with the old couple. Because I only have a few days left to do that. It's not a real Persona 3 day unless you pee out all your sickness. Oh, it's so good. Where are they at? This one? This one. This one. I gotta go hang with the little girl at the shrine too, eventually. But I just don't want to miss another social link. So that's the thing that you all can tell me about. is if I'm going to miss a social link. I think this is the wrong station. What? Wait. No, this is right. So I need to do this, right? I'm gonna need some confirmation from you all. I need to do this in order to get that other social link before it disappears, right? Over me. Good during times everyone else is busy. I mean, the thing is, I'm gonna lose a social link that I haven't started yet, apparently. Okay, so yes, I need to do this. Okay. Like, I need to level them up, apparently, before that other social link disappears. So I think we have to do this. What's up, Grizzly? Hi. No, I'm not trying to get everything up to level 10. I'm just trying to establish more social links just so I have them. Because I just want to find some more. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Yes, you do. Okay, yeah. Yeah. See, you're there. You're there. That's strange. I swear I left it around here. But I can't seem to find it. Looking for something? Makoto-chan. How do you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic? Bunkichi seems rather surprised. I'm looking for my glasses. No, not my glasses. My wallet. I can't seem to find it. I'll help you look. Wow, Makoto-chan, you really can read minds. Music loud, right? That's okay. I was just thinking it'd be nice if someone gave us a hand. Yay. Search for the wallet. Where could it be? Wait, what were we looking for? Konnichiwa, hello! Who's that? I found this on the ground outside. Is it yours? The mysterious foreigner handed a wallet to the Bunkichi. Wow! This is it! I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. Well, it's not a golden wallet, but I'm still happy to have it back. Sumimasen, excuse me. Aren't you the transfer students everyone is talking about? I go to the same school. Gekko-kan. Nice to meet you. I came here from France to study abroad. My name is André Laurent Jean Guéraud. But they call me Bébé. Is it Bébé? Is that how you say? I feel like it would be. Nice to meet you. Hajime Mashite. Is nice to meet you too. I work in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come say hello. I hope to see you there. Sayonara. Goodbye. Is that a dude or a girl? I think it looks like just a pretty boy, but I'm not sure. Bebe has left the store. Okay, I think I established some. Okay, young man, cool. Well, he seemed like an interesting young man. I thought I put it in my wallet so I wouldn't lose it. Yeah, it's a boy, okay. Oh, you talking to me? Look at this girl using canon names for MC. I just read the second half of that. Yeah, somebody told me what the name was. Ah, here it is. I knew it was in here. Dear, is that key for... Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key for our son's car. Seeing Makoto-chan reminded me of how things used to be. I haven't heard the roar of the engine in a long time. How do I look, dear? Please don't. Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone? What's so bad about a car? You're afraid to be alone? I don't know the right option here. Sure. Makoto-chan, I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you? Oh, son, remember what I told you? How he passed away. On the way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job. I'm sorry to hear that. Makoto-chan, please punch me. Punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a... It seems like Bunkichi feels guilty. Told you the truth about their son's death. Your relationship is stronger now. Yeah! Oh my god. All right. Stud Chudley. Oh my god. Chad Chungus, those are all good ones. Getting dark out. Why should we let this get us down? Since I found my wallet, why don't we eat out, dear? Thanks for 30 minutes. Consider this your allowance. Thanks for the medicine. That is helpful. Oh, I don't get to pick what to do tonight.
Yucatan, have you seen the posts on the student message board? You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate? Well, there's this rumor that it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story.
Hey, come on. Nobody believes that stuff. Right?
So, what is this ghost story?
Wow, Mr. doesn't even care. He does not care. Did I actually fill this with more water? Wow. Alright.
What? It's probably made up, so why bother?
Girl, calm down.
I'm interested. Go ahead and tell us.
He's like, no! God, I don't love her voice acting.
Welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't.
I like Junpei's. Mitsuru's fine, Akihiko's fine. But what is her name? Yukari? Her and like the principal, whatever the fuck he is. I can't get behind their voice acting. I'm sorry. I can't. I think she could fit some other roles better, but she doesn't like sound young enough, or like she doesn't sound kind of nerd. Like I don't know. Believe it or don't.
There are many strange things in this world.
With the flashlight.
According to one story.
I don't know who that is, so spoilers. Please don't say names of characters that I haven't met yet.
If you get caught at school late at night, You'll be devoured by a maniacal ghost that roams the halls.
Let's be careful.
The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him Shu,
Okay. What's up, Kung Fu Jesus? That's great.
he said to me, Junpei, I saw something strange. He sounded serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He said it was about the girl in 2E.
Ooh.
He claims he saw her go into the school on the night of the incident.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, there's a chance I did, but it's been like over a month since I played, so I've forgotten. You're okay. I mean, like, it's not like you talked about the character or something. Name a better pairing than school and ghosts, yeah.
I couldn't believe it. She's not the kind of girl to be out at night. But Shu was as white as a sheet. He insisted it was true. Then, it hit me. That ghost must have tried to make her its dinner. And that's why they found her lying on the ground by the gate. I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there are strange things in this world. Believe it or don't.
Oh my god.
What do
Joker
you
and
think,
Smash Bros.
Akihiko?
All good.
I think it's worth investigating.
Wow, I didn't know you were afraid of ghosts, Yucatan. That's kind of funny.
Hey, watch it! Fine, then let's investigate.
Well,
We'll each ask around for the rest of the week. I'll prove to you that this ghost story is just an urban legend.
I appreciate that. The story is a bit unnerving.
Then I'll let you guys handle it. Just make sure you sleep with one eye open.
what a dick. My god. Oh, I still have the evening. How's everybody's condition? Well, if Yukari isn't going, perhaps we shouldn't either. However, there may be ghosts haunting the school. What? Can I not go? I can't go to... Ah! Ugh. Save. Michelle Ruff is the actress behind Yukari. I'm not saying she's a bad voice actor. I just, like, a lot of times what I hear is that the voice actor behind a role seems like they have a lot of potential talent, but, like, their voice doesn't fit the character. So it could just be the voice direction, or that they just hired someone whose voice doesn't match my vision of how I see the lines in the character and, like, who I imagine them to be. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just, like, based on what I know about Yukari, the voice doesn't seem to totally fit. Like, and a little bit's the direction, and she's Jessie in the Pokemon anime? She sounds so different in there, if that's true. So it means, like, she can do it. It's just weird voice direction. And that, I've heard that happen in other games as well, where I'm like, I wonder why they went with this angle. You know, like, why they did the whole Zelda's voice in Breath of the Wild angle. Like, that's not really... I don't like the voice actor for Mipha as well. I think that the direction for that was bad. When you hear her say lines with a stronger tone, it sounds so much more believable, I guess. And so, like, that you can definitely blame on the direction and not the actual actor themselves, you know? Oh, a different voice for Jessie, okay. Was Jill Valentine in Revelations? Nice. Uses the song as snack break time. Oh, nice. That's cool. Guess I can't go to Tartarus tonight. What else could I do? It's mostly just the mall. Valentine, it's your number one wife. You thought the voice actor was fine? That's fine. It's really honestly probably just the voice direction that I don't like. So it's however they directed her rather than her actual abilities. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I think that's most issues when like a voice doesn't sound right. Like occasionally you could be like, ooh, this is not what I imagined for them at all. But whatever. And it's spoiler, okay? Again, I also don't like the freaking teacher principal dude. He's like reading a cheesy commercial. That's how he reads his lines. It's so weird. It's so strange to me. Just looking through all my stuff. How do you get so much money from that? I do have some rash guards. Restores an ally's HP medium. That's a side effect. Uh-oh. Okay. The blob of a principal in Persona 5, yeah. A young man trying too hard to sound old. But like, I just need a line from him in the game. Like, I'm gonna take a line from someone in chat. I've played Persona 5. Wild. I said that Rob tier. I don't know, I'm just gonna call you Wild, if that's okay. That is okay. Too edgy with the gun, yeah. What's up, Money? How you doing? So I'll read like Maestro's line. What's up, Black Act, by the way? Hi. No, I've only played the base Persona 5. Royal came out after, because I played Persona 5 around release. And I didn't make time for Royal, but I do want to go back and play it at some point. So if I take Maestro's line and read it like that principal dude, it's like, I don't even remember the principal in this game. All I remember is the blob of a principal in Persona 5. You're just like, all right, dude, that doesn't sound real. He doesn't sound real. Sounds like he's, I don't know, it's weird. Royal's even smoother. I'm sure it's awesome. And yeah, like I also want to yeah, and I'll also play Persona 4 Golden at some point. Like, ugh. There you go. Roll my socks down a little bit. Okay, what do I want to do? It is Monday, so we have Charm and Strength. I could up my Charm. Should up my Strength as well, though. Eddie? No, he's not up here. He's not usually up here. He's usually with Pigs. I can't think of anything I'd rather do. I can't go to Tartarus, which is what I'd want to do. Enough Linkin Park. I will say, this game doesn't sound like that at all. What will you do? Let's study, then go to sleep. Rocky Road. Nice! Awesome. The worst thing I ate today was some sauce with stuff. And I had some peanuts, but otherwise I'm trying to eat well. Yeah. What did I have? I had yogurt, I had some chicken with some sauce, I had a rice bowl, I had some peanuts, and some tea. What?
Good evening.
Get out of my room! You're so creepy! I forgot about this kid. Get out of here.
I came to see you again, as I promised.
No!
How are you?
I'm horrible. Get out of my room. I did not give you consent to enter my room. Get out. Get out of my room. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
That isn't very nice. Show a little courtesy.
No! You're creepy.
Now, in another week, the moon will be full again.
I'm so glad they let me see that.
And the next ordeal will be upon you. So be careful.
Get out of my room.
I'll come again.
No, don't. What's wrong with you? Ugh. Show a little courtesy. You entered my room uninvited. Get out. The boy's disappeared. I'll never be able to sleep. How will I ever sleep knowing that this kid might just show up and be like, hi, I'm here. Hey. You're not going to show me any courtesy? I'm like, ah! He comes in my room and he's just like, hey. Oh no, I don't have the thing. Wait, where's the thing? Is it not added on here? Shit. Wait, I don't think this will work, will it? He's like, hey. Oh, it does work. Hey. Oh my god. Morning. You know what? From this day forward, I'm gonna do my best. Good job, you guys. At the ghost story. Did you already figure out what we talked about last night? You're hopeless. You better find out as much as you can, too. Remember, you only have until Friday. I'm counting on you, Makoto-kun. Okay. Imagine if he pops up when you're taking a shit. Oh my god, sure. Very Twin Peaks. Next thing you know, we're gonna be outside and there's like log ladies standing there. Let's go. Ah, this phrase, mono susamajiku, also occurs in Ugetsu Monogatari. Okay, okay. Ghostly wife. A good ghost story. No, I want to hear the ghost story. No, stay away. We're gonna hear the ghost story. Then his friend, who entered the tunnel with him, suddenly began to scream. There's a girl right behind you! Frightened, they ran back home, but he started to hear scratching noises each night. And a faint voice saying, let me in. Let me in. You need a persona with personal growth like the cast of Always Sunny. No! You mean none? But as far as he knew, the room adjacent to his was vacant. One night, he decided to knock on the wall where the sounds were emanating from. Right next to his ear, the voice came loud and clear. I'm here. And that's where the newest member of my family came from. He grew up to be just like an ordinary human. What? I'm dreading the day he'll say he wants to marry some poor girl. What? Oops, there's a bell. Okay, clock. What? Exactly. Zero growth. go. Up my skills. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I need to be charming. Gotta get real charming. Go sleep. Okay. They both have stuff I can do. Deal with your own life. I'm busy. Let's go to home ec. And then see if I can go to Tartarus. Oh, do I have to do I have to do anything to like explore the... What's up, Chihiro? Oh, Makoto-san. Can I help you? You have a name, so are you important? If I say I wanted to talk, is this gonna use up my afternoon? It's not gonna use up my afternoon. Okay. Sure. Not this time. Okay. I don't have anything to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry. There's an awkward moment between you and Chihiro. Alright. See you later, I guess. Time to take shit! He announced loudly as he walked into the bathroom. Yeah! Oh god, there's no door, so it's really loud. Average! Ugh. Oh, Fuga is the next girl. Okay. I told you, she just happened to faint in front of the gate. Apathy syndrome is so over-exaggerated. They'll get better if you give them some time. I don't know about that. I said a girl in classroom C fainted too. Okay. Playing to the speed of light in this game. What's up, baby Richard? How you doing? Never expected any like this to happen to someone in school.
You're the nicest bunch I've
Do they both say it?
ever
Oh,
met.
okay. It's just that one person saying. Oh, Blue! Blue! You're my boy! You're my boy, Blue. Thanks for the 7 months. I appreciate it. How's it going? How are you? Hey, Makoto-kun. There's no meeting today. My day just doesn't feel the same. Don't you agree? Yeah. Hi. Yuki, are you heading home now? Will this take my afternoon? Will this take up my afternoon? Oh, shit. No, it won't. Sorry, I'm busy. I'm going to study for a while before I go back. Make sure you don't neglect your own studies. I know you have other things to worry about, but studying should be a student's #1 priority. Oh, I probably don't have high enough academic. Oh, right. I can see what they say. Nurse's office. Library. I can take another shit. Alright. Yeah, I don't explore enough to see if I can find new social links, so I'm trying to do that a little bit more. Considering your academic ability, you are easily able to translate it. It says, join Fashion Club. Meetings are Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Fashion Club with a French dude? Let's go. Who's gonna be in the Fashion Club? Is it just you? Yatta! Yes! This is the best sewing I have done. The foreign exchange student you met at the bookstore is busy sewing. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. Oh, konnichiwa. Hello, Makoto-sama. I haven't seen you since the bookstore. You came. I'm very happy. What are you doing? I'm learning the art of sewing. This is Tanoshi. Very fun. Would you like to try? It seems Bebe wants you to join. Sure! Tonto? Really? Arigato. Thank you. I was sad because I did not have any Tomodachi friends since I came to Nihon, Japan. But now I am happy. You've joined Fashion Club. You now understand Bebe a little better. Let's go. That's it. Just walk in and I'm like, yeah, I'll join. Woo! It's getting late. Gotta go home. Let's go. What social link is this? Temperance. Okay. More water. The component switcher. My god, I found I had another PS2 to component cable. I had an old one. So now I have two. Isn't that wild? So now I'm gonna, I will give one to Bird. Since I have two. But, definitely wanna, I will definitely go grab the switcher, which is really nice. 1x4 powered switcher. That's awesome. I don't recall you making a single piece of clothing this entire cycle. Really take the entire afternoon. Yeah, I bet. Whoa, look at the time. Well then, Makoto-sama. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, I was wondering how you bid farewell in Nihongo, in Japanese. Hasta la vista. Johnny. Matana. I think it's sayonara. What are Matana and Johnny? What do those mean? Isn't sayonara goodbye? Johnny is informal goodbye. Oh, Johnny. Sayonara is formal. So should I teach him the informal one? What is matana? Matana. See, oh, matana is see you. Johnny. Means not me. What? Do they apply to different social contexts? It says it means not me. No, oh, that's Croatian. What the fuck? No, it's Japanese. Easier. Oh, it doesn't know. Hasta la vista. Baby. No one outside of Japan will know. John A is best. Okay. John. So matana. So when what circumstances would you use these? Okay, wakarimashita. I understand. Johnny. Baby. Hasta la vista, baby. I guess that's perfect.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? Yo, let's go to Tartarus tonight, man. The lost are everywhere and it seems like it's only getting worse. Plus, there's those freaking rumors going around the school. We need to let off some steam. I agree. We should go back to Tartarus, even though I've done almost nothing. I have to use the restroom again, but I'll just run and do that and come back. I'll be real quick. I'm gonna save over. Sure. I don't need to save over that many. How's everybody's status, my girl? Nope. Hang on, give me, just a minute. And I need to add like a touch of this stuff to my eye. It's like not holding on my lash well enough. Okay. All right, we're back here. This is where we started the stream. Yeah. Everybody likes Mitsuru. She seems cool. Now I gotta use the combined Jack thing. And then I gotta let Jack go, create another one, and then come back and, there you go. I think I need to do the same for this side. Oh, it's annoying. Why can't the dorm song be the background music for my life, right? There we go. It can if you have headphones. When does this turn into a makeup video? When my lashes decide not to stay on my eye, and I have not been able to get extensions refilled today like I was supposed to, so I put on a strip lash. Oh, got on my eye. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Is that gonna stay? Is that gonna stay? Am I doing a makeup stream? I haven't done one in a while. I've been meaning to. Okay! let's Are you all ready to go? Is everybody ready? Are you all ready? You ready? Okay, we're gonna go. So I can easily get another one of these things done. Fuck it, we're going up to 36. Fuck it. Fuck it. This might be a really bad idea. Only leveled up twice. One shadow in the floor central area, relatively strong, so be cautious. Alright, let's go! Where are you? Where are you? Oh yeah, didn't this thing fuck me up? Hi! You can win. I'm certain of it. Yeah, last time she was like, I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know, team. I think you're gonna get fucked.
Its arcana is the Empress. It's a guardian, so it'll be a difficult fight.
Uh-huh. But I think if I beat this, I can get the item I've been looking for. Greetings! What's up? Are you all excited for some Beat Saber in a bit? We'll be doing it within the hour. See if I can beat this at least. Okay, definitely do that.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
What do I have out? Oh, I have Unicorn out. Spells increases one ally's defense. One ally? Let's do Pyro Jack, because it's a very... Yeah, Jack Brothers. Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna use Jack Brothers. 29 SP. Knocks down all foes. This is not the right fight to use this on. We're gonna chop blocks. We get a KFFC dance. KFFC party. I just have to use it once. Oh my god, look at them working. That's so cute. They do like a comedy sketch. So bad. Oh. Okay. Oh good. There's nothing.
Let's go.
Nice.
It's still alive.
Yeah, of course it's still alive.
Here's our chance for an all
Yeah, get it.
Let me at him.
I don't want to heal you. but sure. You're welcome. Wow, you really picked the right person to do that to.
That one just won't die.
Let's go.
Oh my god!
I've been waiting.
Get it! It's gonna get back up anyway. Damn it. Okay, let's try. Oh, I can also neutralize poison that way. That's nice. Let's try some stuff. Nope, okay. Just wanted to try. Let's go! What the fuck?
That one just won't die. My turn.
We're doing much better. Did I actually try to fight this once? Because it did not go well before.
I couldn't defeat it.
Try some ice. Panic. Ooh, panic wouldn't be bad. But that only lasts for like a turn, right? Let's see if this works.
Let's go.
I couldn't defeat it.
Okay. Wow, Junpei, you are a problem child this fight.
Let's go.
Of course he's next.
I couldn't finish it all.
Hang in there.
Are they staying on? Not very well. That's why I don't like strip lashes, dude. Good, yes, use your health. That's a good thing to do.
Finish it off.
Stupid. Let's try to beat it before it destroys us all. Damn it! Now.
Let's go.
Oh, you're stupid!
Still.
You're stupid!
Hang in there.
Oh god, you're stupid too. Stop using your health. To do nothing. Damn it.
Gdq's in danger.
Oh, and he killed himself. You just killed yourself. You're stupid. Oh no, you killed yourself!
Gdq's in danger.
Hang in there.
Oh my god. I thought he was about to do like an attack move. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, fine. So close. Just attack him, please. Please, just attack him. That's fine. I don't know how you're still alive, but there you go.
That was a close one.
Coin of Queen. Is that the thing I needed? No. It's like a piece of paper. Fuck. Wait, how much? I think Akihiko. No, I'll use Yukari. Yukari, can you heal us, please? Yo, can you heal us, please? Please. Please. Thank God. Please. Oh. There you go. Alrighty. Nope. Is that it? Did I not get the thing that I... Is that not the thing? Where's the thing? Do I not get the thing? I'm gonna go back down and save. Yeah. I'll go further up, yeah. But if I go down and save, I just automatically heal, which I should have done that instead of... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. Woo! Good stuff. Now let's go get my prize. Atlas still has announcements to make. That's true. I did. I did. What a charming operetta from the two brothers. I thought they told jokes. In any case, I would gladly summon them just to watch that again. Please accept your reward. Alright. Are there any I can take? Perform justice. A regular angel and a higher class of angel. I thought I had that shit. In the middle of the second block, retrieve old document 02. Oh, I've already done that! Yay! Wow! To give anyone a fright if they had committed a crime before. Okay, cool. I didn't realize it would retroactively count it. That's awesome. Any more? Frolic. A pixie and a persona with a flower on its head. Okay. I think I could get that now. Wait. I need to check the companion. So Pixie I could grab because I have a little bit of room. Sure. And then I've seen the flower on its head one. I'm not sure if I've gotten it though. How do I make the one with the flower on its head? I've seen it. Definitely Igor, whoever you say his name. Definitely him, yeah. Nice. Whistles through his nose. Okay, I'm gonna look it up really quick. Persona 3 flower on its head. No. It is Narcissus. Okay. So Persona 3. How do I get Narcissus? I've definitely seen it. The voice actors are very interested about where or his nostrils fall. Pitch Perfect. Was it? Apsaris and Archangel would work. Okay, so I could grab Archangel again and Apsaris. I think I can grab all three. They don't have Narcissus. It's expensive. Use personas. Oh, 20! What? What? Dude, we gotta learn sexy dance. Was not expecting dead on notes and really pleasant vibrato. Oh, thank you! Oh my god. It's fun to sing this song. It's really fun. Alrighty. Okay, so I need to... fuck, I need to get to level 20 before I can do this move. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I guess I'll toss Apsaris if needed. Shit. Can't even make Oberon. I think I can only have 8, so I think I bought it. Really becomes the aria of your soul? Yeah? Yeah? Fuck. Okay. It's fine. Fuck. But like, it's okay. Let's go, team. We're gonna venture on for a little bit. I'm looking for this old document. Let's go, team! Oh, we don't even get cool outfits or anything. We just have our school uniforms on with little bands around our arms, and that's it! Oh, wrong way. Empty room. Let's go, team! Fortunately, there are few enemies in that area. That's it? Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go. Sure. Yeah! What if they had glasses? Is that what they do?
Strike first.
What are they weak to? Zeo?
Can you use Zeo skills?
They are weak to Zeo. Great. Do I have that? I do, with Lilin. Do I have with anybody else? You have a big heart next to you. That's pretty freaking cool. You're gonna learn a new fire move soon. That's awesome. Fucking awesome. Lilin's been pretty good for me.
2 enemies
Baby,
remain.
baby!
Don't get careless.
I want to get stronger though. Maybe I should have had a stronger enemy or stronger persona.
Only one more.
Last one.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Baby, baby. Dun 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 dun. No worries, Hatsune Miku. Have a good night. So usually around this time, if I'm doing my Discord stream, if I'm doing the Discord stream, I would be ending stream now, going on Discord and going live there for a little while so that we can do activities that we don't want to get like copyright strikes for, or we want to have a more intimate time together. So in the future, like in a couple days from now, we might do one before I go to Disney. So those of you who are subscribed in the channel are welcome to join. Again, you can also join our Minecraft sub server. There's like some fun. I wanted to do some special sub stuff that wasn't just like, okay, you got emotes, it's great. But like, what else, you know? I wanted to do more stuff so that subs could have fun. I feel like it was more worth your like investment. You know what I mean? So that's what we do. Yeah, okay. Ooh, EXP or money. I don't know, I lost track. Okay, money it is. Sounds good. I was like, as long as I don't get that persona again, I'm good.
Junpei is leveled up.
Let's go. Didn't you say there were only few enemies on this floor? Oh, probably because it's relatively small. Stairs here are so weird. What's up, Gert? How you doing? I'm the main.
One enemy detected. Strike first. The enemy's weakness is ice. Use
Oh.
it up.
Okay.
One enemy remains.
I get out the ice boy and I don't use it, but
That was easy.
because you know. Ooh yeah. Old document? Damn it! So where is this old document? Do you know where the old document is? That's where it came from, right? Probably. Yeah. What's up, Sobgoblin? How you doing? I know I have no hints, tips, and spoilers, and yet I'm asking questions constantly. Always behind the topmost Tartarus boss. It says it's in the middle of block 2. That's why I thought it'd be behind that mini boss. So I have to get all the way to the top. Okay, found the stairs. I might as well just fucking go for it. At that point. Should I just run up? Should I just run all the way up there? How many floors up is this? Why aren't there that many enemies? That's weird.
Two strong enemies, but you've... Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. The enemy is vulnerable.
Now's
Keep
our
going.
chance.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Ready, Adam.
After what you say, you can't go any higher. Right. But it's always... But then they shouldn't use confusing
Stunning
wording.
victory.
But they use such confusing wording because they're like, oh, well, you know, it's in the middle of this block. I'm like, no, that's... The middle of the block is definitely not the same as the top of the block. What? I played Persona 5. I don't really need to heal, right? So I'd take money. What the fuck? Okay, just kidding. I guess we'll heal.
My skills have improved.
Hell yeah. Good job, bud. That's a donation. Who's that? Persona Trivia! Let's go! Thank you for the $5 tip. I appreciate it. What are you eating again?
It seems to have multiple
Okay.
weaknesses. One enemy remains.
Thank you so much for the $5. Says, did you know the Fool Arcana is usually associated with the protagonist of Persona games? This is because the protagonist is a huge baka, and it's not like I like them or anything. I just happen to make a little too much for lunch, okay? I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Sure did.
Waiting for this.
Sure. Feel that rare sensibility? Oh, right! Oh my god! Banjo's out! How is it? That was fast. Did we just do this? We just did this. How is it playing? Is it laggy or is it okay?
I've been waiting for this.
Sure. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Okay, everything's going according to plan.
If you were hanging out with your friends and you said bye in Japanese, which version would you use? Oh. I already have Dark Frost. Won't let me get it again. I should give up mine and make the one with Thea, and then get rid of it and get mine again. I think it's Johnny. See you tomorrow. Mata shita. Good night, Cyrix! Have a good sleep. Trying again. For bed. Bedtime! Probably your favorite N64 game of all time. Pretty good. I played in handheld and looked sharp and not laggy. Doctus had more lag in previous games though. Okay, I'll have to test it. I'll have to test it out. Maybe I'll test it out before bed or something. It's a dead end. Good work. Return to the entrance. Oh, that was it. Oh, okay. So we were literally almost. Oh my god, we were almost there. I was so close. Oh shit! Look at that. The path to the next floor is blocked. You can't go any farther. Oh my god, we finally made it to the frickin' end. Yes! Yes, well, I'm ready to return. Roger that. I also need to level up to level 20. So that I can get the thing, so I can do the thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Yeah. Can we have another date now? You may be wondering how these documents ended up in such an unusual place. I believe that answer lies within the tower. Please accept your reward. Balm of life. Pretty good. Is there anything else? Can I take you out on another date now? Because it's so funny. I don't think so. This is third block, which, I mean, I guess I could take, but... Sure. Okay. What level is the other Narcissus? I thought they were only... Is it not only at 20? It was only showing up at level 20. Persona 4 changed my life. Spoke to me a lot of these personally. Oh, interesting, Zandius. Interesting. Wow. That's like a deep experience. God damn. 5-3-4. Which is a hot take because in terms of combat mechanics, 4 is way more balanced. Should we swap the Beat Saber now or play for a little bit longer? What do we think? What do y'all want to do? If we kept playing, it'd only be another like 20 minutes, which I could do. I could just like go level up more and then finish the night out. I can make it. No, it shows up at the same level when I looked. Yeah, media has a big impact. Art, man. Games are art. 3 was the big breakout game for the series in the US. Persona 3 won RPG of the year? Didn't Persona 5? I didn't realize that. I still hadn't heard of Persona 3. And I hadn't heard of the Persona series until 5 came out. I don't think. Yeah. Thanks for the follows, you all. Let's go. It's really nice. Glad you're enjoying the chill content. You can do a little bit more battling and then we'll switch. I'm just gonna go from 36 up again. Because it's only a couple enemies per floor. It'll be nice. They'll be like higher level. I think it'll be pretty chill. I had heard of Persona, but I was also like, ew, JRPG. Like Pokemon, no thanks. You don't like JRPGs? Dude. That's cool. Not everybody does. Persona 3 was named the best of like in 2006 too. Just very grindy. I mean, you have to grind some in this in order to be relatively leveled to make progress, you know? Golden is one of your favorite games of all time. Cool. That's fair. I want to level up Orpheus. So I know I'm not going to be as strong, but I want to level him up, dude.
Great attack.
Nice.
All right, good job.
The enemy is down. Keep
Now's our
attacking.
chance.
There are 2 left. Takuba has defeated an enemy.
Pokemon is brain dead easy. In some ways, yeah. Until you fight frickin' Cynthia. You threw up in the shower? Oh no. How are you feeling, by the way? How was you and your family? Extra. You all doing okay? Give me that level 15! Game is not hard, but it's insane how much grinding is needed to stay leveled. Yeah, that's the one thing about this. It's taking a lot of grinding. Which is why I'm just hanging out in Tartarus. Like, okay, I guess I'll just keep kind of going back and forth with it. How? For sure, XPS.
3 enemies detected. They appear distressed.
Level up Orpheus!
Good strike.
Nice!
Ugh!
There are 2 left.
Help me!
Got you, Leah.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
One more!
Still alive.
It's all good. I got it. I just poked
You
him.
have the potential to grow even stronger.
You should farm gold, the treasure hands. They always run away before I can land a crit. Really? I just fire at them once. And it was fine. Also, like, you have to find them. How can you farm them if they're hard to find? People are still coughing. My parents are back at work. They're back at work? But they're still having coughing fits and stuff? They're back at work? Oh no. Okay, well. Hopefully they're not contagious anymore. Oh my god. And hopefully they're feeling better. Or like, you know, get better soon.
Too strong and... Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Wow, I fell? Really?
I couldn't defeat it.
God damn it.
Couldn't finish it off.
How come my hit rate is so bad?
I couldn't finish it off.
The enemy's weakness is ice.
I know.
Stay sharp. Only one left.
That doesn't seem very good. Exit and go back. Are they guaranteed to be on certain floors?
Defeat it.
Coup de grace.
Nice.
The enemy is vulnerable.
Here's a chance. Let's get
Let's
him.
get him!
Get back here, you son of a...
Get back here, you son of a...
You have the potential to
Ooh, give me that 3. Oh, okay, I have one of those. But that's okay. All good. Physical crits. No, it's random. Hey. Just looking for the full 10 days. Even if
There are 4 enemies. Strike first.
test twice if they can. Yeah, that's totally fair. I agree. They are weak to Zio. I don't like the 4 of them are out.
Please hit. I couldn't defeat it.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Keep it up.
2 remain. You struck the enemy's weakness.
Food Company show. What's up? How you doing, Dream?
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
I do. Damn it! I cannot keep track of that. A very strong international brand. How so? Oh, I was just remarking on the fact that your parents are back at work already. I was like, hopefully they feel better enough and aren't still contagious and get anybody else sick, you know what I mean? I gotta drink more water. I'm not drinking enough water. Still more water. I gotta drink so much water. Fragrance. Oh. Found it on the 3rd floor. Defeat it, go up a level, then return to that floor. Oh, mighty spells and mind charge? The treasure hand was weak. I beat it with like one low fire move. So I don't know. They're not having coughing fits, but there's coughing here and there. Yeah, I mean, they could still be contagious though. That's what I get worried about, you know? Bam. Bam.
There are 4 enemies. Strike first.
Weak to, I think they're weak to fire. Or FES.
Attack again.
All right, good job.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep
All
going.
right, good job.
Attack again.
All right, good job.
Oh, Zip, that's so nice of you. Let's go. Thank you so much. For the 100 bits and for the compliment. Let's go. So I actually haven't been a GDQ host in, it's been a year. Like I took 2 GDQs off. But I am still an interviewer. So I am on the interview team, if that's what you mean. Because hosting are the people who read out donations. Whereas I am on the interview team full-time for each event. Which is like pre-show, interviews, daily recap. Best presents. No, you're fine, you're fine. I just wanted to make sure I clarify. Because some people mix them up, which is totally fair. But I'm always like, yeah, I didn't host. I don't want anybody to get it wrong. And then
Keep up the good
people
work.
be like, I don't think she hosted, and you know, interviews are great. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, you all are so sweet. Very sweet of you. Give me that. Give me more. More XP. Okay. Can I level up one more time before? 241. Okay. It'll be close. We would have to fight a few more for sure.
Enemies detected. They appear to Great attack.
Awesome.
Nice. Yes, excellent attack.
Excellent. Oh, there are 3 of them. I didn't see that third one. I still wonder who the mad person was who thought the script of the pre-show. We write it together. We write it.
Just one more.
My team writes it together. It's part of our meetings.
Okay, everything's going according to plan.
So we set up the recaps, we organize and set up and do all the interviews, including all the charity ones. Like, all this is pre-planning. And we write the pre-show together. Yeah, Adolf was our little temporary fill-in since Blecky couldn't interview this time. We loved having him. He was great. I thought you hosted on Twitch GDQ, but maybe it was a rerun. Yeah, so I... on Twitch GDQ. What do you mean? Games Done Quick is an organization, and they stream on Twitch, but have videos on YouTube of all their stuff as well. YKB is our summer interviewer, and Blecky is our winter one. So Blecky does AGDQ, YKB does SGDQ. And the rest of the team, the other 5 of us, stay the same. Yeah. So I guess if Blecky can't do it in the future, maybe we'll, like, keep it back on. For Fear, so what you're thinking of, I think, is, yeah, I'm a host for a hotfix show. I'm just like Twitch GDQ. I mean, it's like, that could mean like whenever GDQ is live with anything. But yeah, I do host a hotfix show. I don't believe I'll be doing my episode for this month just because I just couldn't get it together from all my personal stuff. Did you say Blackie? No. That's not his. No, and it's Black. There you go. I'll spell it in chat for you. Blackie. That's how you spell it. Yeah, no, he's awesome. He just couldn't do it this event. We'll see about the future. I'm not sure, but he's great. My hotfix show is called That's Never Happened Before, and it's all about glitches in speedrunning. there you go. Disappears until summer. We love YKB though. She's great. She's adorable. Happy to work with her too. I love everybody on my interview team. Everybody's fucking great. Very lucky. Very lucky. Alright, we'll be swapping over shortly.
3 enemies.
Kung Fu and Spike.
They appear distressed.
People always forget about poor Hobbs. He's our whole interview like coordinator and everything.
The enemy is vulnerable.
I get it though, like Spike has been around for so long and he's like
Great
he's
attack.
just got such like a he's very memorable. You know what I mean? He's awesome. So Spike's become a VTuber so he can be as anime as his name.
That one just won't die.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's going according to plan.
Alright, I feel like my level is decent. I want to level up, but am I already at the top again? There should be like 3 levels. Alright. Do I know Scent personally? We don't talk much, but I mean obviously I've been around him for multiple stuff with GDQ since he as Prizeman interacts with us as interviewers a lot. Like he'll jump on for interview segments to tack on a prize segment at the end, or I filled in for a prize segment before. We'll get him involved in the pre-show, stuff like that. So I mean, yeah, I guess. Spike is great. I agree. I'm gonna save here because we'll play more tomorrow, so it'll be soon enough where I'll remember what we're doing. I miss in-person GDQs as well. Dude, I've been going since 2014, my man. I was so used to it. Oh, it's been horrible without it. All right, we're gonna switch to Beat Saber because we can. All right, getting ready. No, I'm not ending stream. I'm switching to Beat Saber. Well, I've been going since summer 2019. You're right. I'm sorry. My bad. Evening Beat Saber. I don't know what else to say about it. Let's say mixed reality. There you go. Been watching it live since 2013. You should attend sometime. It's great. It's awesome. The Deathloop skit, thank you! Yeah, it was team effort. Again, we all wrote it together. We had such a fun time coming up with... We had a bunch of ideas we were working on, and then that one just kind of ended up standing out to us, and we just rolled with it, with the whole idea. And I was like, dude, I'm fine being the one who notices what's going on, you know? How many takes? Did it take? It depends. I think the one we had to shoot the most, the one we had to reshoot the most was me giving Spike the frickin' sandwich. When I came in, it was like the first thing we did. When I was like dressed all frumpy, like I was just like in a giant shirt and sweatpants and my hair up and stuff. And I didn't care, and I had the sandwich. Because, like, one take, I just dropped half of it on the floor. We had, like, 6 sandwiches ready to go, all cut in half. And, we do takes. Because Spike would, you know, be eating a bite, or at least, like, pretending to eat a bite out of it each time. And then talking and having the realization and all that stuff. And so, it was that, I think that was the longest. I think. I'd have to ask. What comes to mind when you think of favorite GDQ memory? I really enjoyed being a host for the last game in the marathon. That was really fun. That was during Breath of the Wild. I enjoyed, I mean, I loved the pumping people up for Big the Cat at the end of one of my interviews. So funny just watching that. Oh, favorite GDQ memory. One of my favorites is when we hit 3 million for the first time. That's absolutely one of my favorite memories because everybody in the room was flipping shit and people were crying. I got on Spike's back and we ran across the front, and Keys was on Hobbs's back and we were like running back and forth a little bit. I have an old Instagram story of me like getting excited. You see Spike like pick me up. He's like, wow! And I'm like, ah! That was so fun. I just remember walking up to Edo Bean because she was around the stage at the time after we hit the 3 mil, and she's like bawling. It was so cute. It was awesome. Let's go Twitch chat. It was so great. It was so great, man. So great. Quite the accomplishment. It's just being able to look back over. I have again, this is like more Instagram stories of things that I've saved somewhere, and I love seeing them. It's so funny. It's so good. Alrighty, I'm gonna be switching over to Beat Saber. I need to get a little bit more water and use the restroom and get all my VR stuff set up. So give me like 5-7 minutes and then we'll get going.